tree arches actually. And as we made our way a little farther in, we hung a right. Seen some more tree arches, went in to investigate. On our way out from investigating, we started getting grunts, you know, like you know, type of grunts. I had my parabolics on, so I wasn't facing the direction they came from until at the very end. But I know I got them on my camera. I know I got them on my recording. Rich heard them, and then I got them a couple more times as we backtracked out and went a little farther down the trail. This place has definite potential. It's worth coming back. How about you, man? What do you think?
Well, like I said, felt pretty comfortable going in, and we found signs like right away. I mean, it didn't take us long. Within 10 minutes, we found some arches that were pretty interesting. But when we found that one, I found the arch, and I was going to tell you about it, but then you pointed it out, and we were talking about the arch, and that's when you found that stick. That blew my mind. It was, you hit it pretty solid.
Yeah, it was cranked in there.
And it wasn't moving until you pulled it out. That one stick was holding that entire arch to the ground. That was so far off the trail. There's just no way somebody went back there to do that one little thing, you know? And in the information that some of the pictures and video I put out, they'll see that green archway that we went in.
Yeah.
But, you know, and that's going towards that arch that we found back there, because we saw that was a huge game trail. I mean, it was very tall.
Yeah.
You know, not short like hogs or deer would go through, but it was very tall. That's
Yeah.
what drove us in there. Found that.
6 feet tall, at least 3 feet wide, probably. Looks like
Yeah, it was at least
bigger than I
4
am.
feet wide, and a matter of fact, when you later on, I'll get to that in a minute, but when that one with the stick, you know, we investigated, didn't see any much more than that, except a couple arches, decided to leave, go back the same way we came, and that's when I heard that, and it literally sounded like a gorilla off television. That's what it sounded like. I was watching National Geographic, and I was expecting to turn around, and there's a gorilla waving at me. It was that clear.
Yeah.
Definitely gave me the heebie-jeebies. It freaked me out. There's no doubt. That was a sound that I've never heard in the woods here.
Not in America?
No. Very creepy. And it was really kind of funny. We went further down and cut back in to see if we could find a back way. Jimmy stops me and he says, point in the direction that you heard it from this location. As soon as I pointed, he looked at me and says, what do you see? There was another arch, and that's the one you guys will see the video where Jimmy goes in and he walks underneath it. Jimmy's probably, I don't know how, Jimmy's 5'8", and this is at least 2 feet taller than him, you know, maybe 2.5 feet taller. So, you know, something 7 feet tall could easily walk underneath that arch, and it was a pretty wide open trail that Jimmy spotted. So definitely a viable area. We're about to go to this main entrance just to show Jimmy, and there's I'll take a picture of it, but it's basically a Florida wildlife saying these are the animals that you can see out here and stuff. It's a pretty good list of animals. Like I tell Jimmy, to me that's just a menu for Sasquatch.
Yes.
When you have that many animals that can be seen out here and the vegetation and everything, to me it would be a viable area for something like that to live. Unmolested, unaccosted, nobody comes out here. It's pretty cool. So
far, fingers crossed, no ticks.
No ticks, but tons of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But we'll get back with you guys soon. We're going to do a couple other things, and we'll be posting stuff as soon as I get to the house.
All right, later, guys.